Same old shit, just a different day. I'm clocking in and clocking out to keep the bills paid. At this 9 to 5, temporarily. If you not trying to live your dream, we are not the same. Same old shit, just a different day.
Thank you for joining me in another episode of Res View. I have DJ PM with me yet again. Before we even get started, make sure you subscribe to the official YouTube channel where you can check all the Res View episodes, all of my content, which is youtube.com/WeAuthenticNetwork. It was music, it's now We Authentic Network, and hit that alert button so you can get all the alerts anytime we drop something, so you can get more of me, DJ PM, and much, much more. But let's talk about the situation that's at hand. Now, I wanted to wait officially till we knew it was over. Okay?
Oh, it's definitely over.
It's definitely over. So, it is, boom, Drake versus Pusha T. How Drake took an L.
A major one.
A major L. We looking at this way of the camera. I don't know which.
I don't know. It don't matter.
Either way.
It's
still
all around.
L everywhere. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get to it.
Okay.
Who won?
Stop, man.
Okay.
King Push, man. Pusha T.
Of course. Pusha T made history.
He did.
Like, I honestly didn't think that we would see someone knock Drake down. Well, I'm not even going to say knock him down. I just didn't think that it was going to be Pusha T at this particular time.
This is my thing about the whole thing. I always said it was going to have to be someone who wasn't, like, super popular, but could, like, really rap. I've always said that. Joe Budden took a swing at it and missed horribly.
He did.
Terribly.
He did.
It was so bad that Joe Budden really, like, you ever seen a boxing match where, like, a dude is boxing and he swing and he hit himself?
Oh, yeah.
Because that's really what Joe Budden was doing. Like, he really knocked himself out.
Yeah.
Because he put out 3 disc records that nobody cared
about. And it was so bad. I remember the beat, but I didn't remember he put out 3 disc
He put out 3 whole disc records that nobody gave a fuck about. Nobody.
Crazy. But
even his fans didn't care.
But the thing is, I think it took somebody, like you said, Pusha T was a worthy opponent.
Right.
He signed to good music. He's a veteran in the game. 41 years old.
Vet.
People forget that he was a part of the Clips.
Right.
They made some classic music.
And he can flat out rap.
Yeah.
Like, Pusha T can flat out rap. Like,
exactly.
I know to the, like, average hip hop fan, they're probably like, who is Pusha T? And to these internet babies, internet babies, they're probably like, who is Pusha T? But I mean, you know, their favorite rapper is Lil Pump, so who gives a fuck what they think anyway?
Yeah.
But Pusha T can flat out rap. Like, Pusha T can go bar for bar with anybody.
He's definitely the top 5 of today.
Of rappers. Yes,
yeah,
he's a rapper's rapper.
He is,
yes,
definitely. He put out a dope album. Did you check it out?
Of course, man. Daytona, I'm still bumping it.
Hey, that is dope, but we're not going to give it the whole episode to Pusha T. We still got some stuff to move on. So we agree, Pusha T won. Now, let's get into what I think will happen.
Okay.
Will this affect Drake's career? I guess I can start that off.
You start it off. Let me know what you think.
Okay, so if we know about the story of Adidon.
Okay.
That was Pusha T's diss record.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Adidon? Yeah.
Okay, see,
it was so crazy, but I think I got it down now.
Yeah, I can't read. So
Adidon. Because you got to say Adidas, and you know that was part of the deal. Yeah. You put Adonis or Adidon. I think that's
Gotcha. Which is his son's name, right?
It is.
Allegedly.
We're going to get into that.
All right, cool.
So the thing is, I think that with the blackface, forget the baby mama, forget talking about 40, his producer that's dying.
Oh, my God.
Forget the mama, forget the daddy,
right.
Steve Harvey suits, whatever. The blackface, as soon as I saw that, I thought it was Photoshop.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, like, is this... But then I looked on Pusha T's Twitter, he's like, no, like, this is what it is.
Well, what's crazy is, I actually saw that picture a while ago.
Really?
Like, that wasn't my first time seeing that picture.
Wow.
But when I first saw it, I was kind of confused by it. Like, I thought it was Photoshop.
Wow.
Because I was like, why the hell would Drake take a picture like this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then at that point, he was like untouchable.
Yeah.
So it really just got swept under the rug.
Right.
So, and I don't know if that picture was out when him and Meek was beefing, but if it was, shame on you, Meek, for not capitalizing on that.
Man, but Meek wouldn't think on that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you said, it would take somebody who you know, Meek is cool, but
right.
knows how to rap, and I feel like a veteran.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm only going to say this about Meek, then we're going to move on, because he took an L,
yeah.
even though I love Meek and I love the Dream Chasers. Meek's main problem is he tried to out-popularize Drake.
Yeah.
You cannot out-popularize Drake.
Nah.
It's not going to happen.
And to his credit,
it's not going to happen.
He didn't even think it was going to be really a beef. He just
Right.
called some real shit out.
Right, he did.
As he saw it.
He did.
And it just so happened to backfire.
Drake came back at him, then he came back, then Drake.
And it was just over. He just
Yeah.
wasn't prepared.
Yeah,
but,
he wasn't.
You know,
But anyway,
it is
enough
what
of
it
that.
is. So, yeah, definitely. I feel like it will affect his career.
You think it will?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, it's going to be a slow burn. I'm not saying Drake's hip-hop career is over,
Okay.
but it's going to be a slow burn. Ice Cube just came out and said that the average rapper has like 3 years at the peak, tip top.
Right.
Not
When
at
they're the
top.
king.
Right, when they're the king.
Right.
He said Wayne had it, he had it, Jay-Z had
Right.
it. And I feel like
Tip
Drake
had it,
yeah,
Jeezy had it.
everybody did. So I feel like Drake has been at that point. I said that when Views dropped and I realized that album was trash. I was like, okay, he's going downhill from
Okay,
here.
so you think Drake has already reached his pinnacle?
Yeah.
And so you think this beef is going to hurt his career musically or like overall?
I
Like,
think
what do you mean?
overall, because
Okay.
musically he still got a lot in the tank.
Of course, 'cause he got writers.
Yeah, because he
Maybe
writers
anyway.
and he rides waves.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but that's what you
I
do,
mean-
Aubrey. But as far as like overall, I feel like when you hear Drake now, you know they always called him fake, they always
Yeah,
call
of
him
course.
phony. But now to actually see the blackface
Man.
and having Donald Trump as president
Man.
and all this stuff that we going through racially in America, you're not going to be able to listen to Aubrey the same.
Right.
If you're a traditional hip hop fan.
Right.
I'm not talking about these tweenies and all these microwave listeners
right.
and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So here's my opinion on that.
All right.
I don't think it affects Drake's career at all.
Wow.
I honestly don't.
Mm.
Drake's fans aren't hip hop fans anyway.
You sure? I see a lot of them who are hip hop fans. though.
Who?
A lot of the ones like that we see that are our ages
Right.
on up. I see a lot of them. Like one of the guys I used to work with back in the day. He's like in
Gotcha.
his 40s. He said, name 5 Pusha T records, right?
Easy.
I did that
Right.
easy. And he was like, all he did was hit the like button. Because
Right.
he didn't realize, even though he's older and everything,
Right.
he's a real hip hop fan.
Right.
He didn't realize, like, damn, this dude Pusha been out for a minute.
For a long time.
So that's
Just
what I'm
grinding,
saying.
dog.
Drake has, and I think, like his age range
Right.
and us as like traditional hip hop fans,
Right.
I feel like we're gonna be like, man, I'm kind of good on that.
I feel like Drake has enough internet age kids,
Mm.
enough non-urban kids, and enough just people where they don't care. Like Drake, first of all, Drake makes dope music. Let's never get that twisted.
That's true.
Now,
That's true.
Views was trash.
Yes. More
And
Life was trash.
More Life was extra trash. But even on those trash albums, he had songs
He
that
did.
were jamming.
He did. Yeah.
All them reggaeton records he did,
Yeah, those were
jamming.
Yeah. That Controller.
Controller
That
was
was a
jamming.
classic. I feel like those
Glim
are- yeah.
was jamming.
Yeah. Y'all go check it out.
Yeah. You know the records. We don't gotta go through them. So
Yeah.
I don't feel like personally, I don't feel like it affected his career at all. The only thing it did affect was the clothing line.
Mhm.
Because he was gonna name it after
Adidon, yeah.
but and he kind of now anytime you think about that, it's a negative mindset.
Mhm.
So I think it affected that, but musically, no, I don't think it affected him at all.
All right, so musically he says no. I say so definitely with his overall career, but that's what we have you for.
Tell us what you
Redheads,
think.
tell us what you think. All right, why won't Drake respond? You go ahead.
I mean, what can he say? Like I know some people. I got a partner that on the internet was talking about Drake is about to talk about how
It's so stupid.
Pusha T is cheating on his
That was so
fiance,
lame, yeah.
which Pusha T has rapped about that
And
before.
admitted that.
He
What-
said that on Let's Have a Toast for the Douchebags.
Yeah.
I did it. That's right. I did it.
Mhm.
So pick your next move. You can split or live with it.
Yeah.
Like if you listen to what he's saying, he's obviously saying, "Look, I
Like,
cheated.
I cheated. You can stay.
You gonna either gonna deal with it or you gonna leave me."
Right. Yeah. It's nothing. And then what else could like I feel like what you said. What if Pusha T is quote unquote irrelevant
Right.
to Drake's listeners? Why would they even care about Pusha T for
Right.
you to
Well,
even
they-
dig up their past?
Well, we'll talk about that later. But again, I don't see why he would. He's not gonna win.
He's not. Yeah.
At this point, he's not gonna win because Pusha T has even been doing interviews saying he got other stuff in the bag.
Yeah. So
I don't see how I
business-wise.
could get worse. And then on top of that, I don't see how I could get better for Drake.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Jay Prince
Yeah. Came out.
came out and did a press release and said that I just can't even believe I'm saying Jay Prince and press release in the same sentence. But he came out and did a press release saying that he told Drake to stand down because what the beef track that he had was going to end Kanye's career, which I still don't even understand. Like, I thought he was beefing with Pusha T.
Exactly. Let me tell you this. On my take on that, it's no diss track. The media,
I don't think so either.
The media is creating the narrative of Drake wants to respond, but he can't. There's no diss track.
Right.
Drake wasn't even mentally prepared.
Right.
Think about it. Somebody talk about your mama, your dad, your producer, your best friend, producer who's dying, messes up your business.
Right.
Your business rollout. And made you publicly apologize.
Right.
That was so much in one track for you to not even think about putting your shit in rhyme.
Well, I think again it was because Drake had been Teflon for a minute, man. I mean, he spanked a lot of niggas' ass.
He did.
I'm not gonna lie. Meek most notably, but again, Joe Budden, pump it up.
Yeah.
You a one hit wonder, gonna dump it
got
up
back
or whatever
at
you said.
He got
back at Common. Right. Got back on Common. So he had been sparring with a lot of people and winning. And so I figured he thought Pusha T was going to be the same way. I thought he felt like he was going to be light work.
Yeah.
And Pusha T came out swinging for the fences,
He
dog.
did, and took it away.
I mean, he hit a home run with the story I had done. But
it was like so much, man.
So because of that and Jay Prince being the boogeyman, I feel like that whole
That's so funny.
I feel like that whole Drake had a song he wanted to put out and I told him not to. I feel like that whole thing was to save face for Jay Prince more than Drake.
And also, Jay Prince basically said, look, I put him on. I got a hand in that bag.
Right.
So please don't mess it up for me.
Right.
So we'll leave it at that.
Because you think it could have got worse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if Drake would... Pusha has nothing to lose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Drake won't benefit anything, like you said, from going back and forth.
Right.
All you're going to do, Lord knows how much information that he has.
Right.
So you going to keep messing up your business.
Right. I don't think, but my personal opinion before we move to the next question, I don't think either one of them can end each other's career.
No.
Because that's what I hate. Like when Drake dropped his initial response, everybody was like, it's over. This microwave society where you only got 3 days to respond, like that's bullshit, dog. Like, this dude is literally going at the top dog. It had to be calculated.
Yeah.
Had to be. Because anything less than greatness was going to be Remy Ma's second diss at Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
And we all remember how that turned out.
Exactly. And I was just surprised because I didn't know what Pusha T could say about Drake.
Right.
Because I'm like, dude, you can talk about the ghostwriting thing. You could talk about him being light skinned. You can talk about him being soft. Drake already lays out the blueprint of what to diss him about.
Right.
But the fact that he came with something,
he went a whole nother way. Yeah.
It was like when I saw the blackface, that was one thing. But then when you connect everything, and then you got to think about the sample, the song that was playing, "Story of OJ" from Jay-Z, and check this out. He had to get rights to actually even use that.
Of course he
From
did.
who? Jay-Z.
Of course he did.
You know what I'm saying? Like when Remy Ma did Sheether.
Yeah.
Nas had to put in a move
that
to
was
took
him
it
and
down.
Nicki.
Him and Nicki was messing around. But I'm just saying, strategic.
Right.
But anyway, so we'll go on to the next thing. So was Pusha T relevant before the beef?
Yes.
Do you think that he was trying to capitalize off of selling records and everything like
I think Pusha T was absolutely relevant to the people he wants to be relevant to.
Exactly.
To hip-hop heads. To people who like boom bap rap.
Right.
I know a lot of people was like, man, Pusha T ain't had a top 100 record in I don't know how long. He doesn't give a fuck about 100 records. He doesn't make music for pop people. That's why he doesn't have poppy artists on his albums. His last album, My Name Is My Name. Mm-hmm. He had a Chris Brown feature. Yeah. You couldn't even tell it was Chris Brown on there. It was so different.
It was. Yeah. That's why it didn't chart.
Yeah.
And see, the thing with My Name Is My Name, that was his
Which
album.
was jamming, by the way.
It was, but I think that he was still trying to reach a different audience.
Right.
The best way he could.
Right.
This album, he said, fuck that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He got Rick Ross, and that's only because he knows that if he send a verse to Rick Ross gonna send that shit back, and he gonna kill it.
So to answer your question, yes, I think he was 100% relevant to hip-hop heads and people who like real rap music.
Not even
Was
that.
he relevant to Drake's audience? No.
Not even that, though. He's been relevant. Don't forget, this dude did, like Justin Timberlake went to the Clips and Neptunes to do stuff.
Right.
I don't think Pusha T has ever fell off because he still feels new.
Fell off, no. But when I say relevance, I mean, is he a household name?
I get what you're saying.
He's not a household name to the average hip-hop fan.
Were Clips household names at that point?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, I just want to
Grinding,
put that up.
there's not one person on this planet that was born before the year 92 that didn't do the grinding beat on the cafeteria table.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the world.
And like I said, like Pharrell, the Neptunes, that was their introduction.
Yes.
They had songs before that.
Right, but that's what put them on the scene. And then
map.
they had Feeling Good after that.
When's the Last Time? It was a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Lord Willing is a classic hip hop album.
It
so
is.
I want to
yes, he was relevant.
Yeah, so I'll get my take again. Like I feel like he was. I don't think that he ever really fell off because Pusha T to me don't even feel like a veteran.
Right.
He still feels like a breath of fresh air every time I hear him.
And his lane makes it so he can't fall off.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
It does.
He's not. He's not a popular rapper,
and he never has been.
Right.
If you just like how Jay-Z and T.I. played it.
Right.
They had years kind of, but
right.
it's like they were growing.
Right.
People like Nelly and DMX came out booming.
Right.
And then they kind of fizzle out.
Exactly.
But Jay-Z and T.I. just play their part, play in the field,
right.
and then they could pop. Even if they pop, they could still be consistent. But anyway, so that answers that one. So, all right, so about the Pusha T diss track. People keep saying that they took it too, like he took it too far. Did Pusha T take it too far with the story of Adonai?
Man, you need to put your big girl panties on, dog. This is beef, dog.
It is.
If we at war,
yeah,
there's no taking it too far.
Exactly.
I don't care if your grandma dying. If we beefing, I'm gonna talk about nigga, that's why your grandma dying.
Right.
You shouldn't have said nothing to me.
Exactly. And Drake started it.
Yeah.
Drake started
that,
it.
which is what a lot of people don't know.
Yeah.
Well, Pusha T was going at Wayne them first.
Right.
And Drake stuck his nose in it, and Pusha T was like, all right.
He was a casualty of war.
Yeah.
And thing is, like I said, to be truthful, Pusha T already murdered Cash Money, Young Money back in, what was that, 2013?
Yeah, with the Exodus record.
Exodus. Go back and listen to it. Do your research.
Yeah.
He already slaughtered them.
Because Wayne responded with that Ghoulish record, and it was trash.
So Ghoulish came out right after that. It was so bad. I don't think people even want to remember that.
I think Wayne should have just left it at fuck Pusha T and everybody that's standing.
And because after that, he was trying to make it a song, and it just wasn't good. So, no, Pusha T is already been slaughtered. He's already did his thing back then. So, don't come to me and tell me he's trying to ride Drake off of just getting record sales.
No, because they've been throwing shots at each other for a while.
Right. So yeah, like you said, no, it isn't taking it too far at all. I'm finna go at everybody, especially if you mention any of my loved ones.
Right, and that's what I was just about to say. And Drake made it personal first when he mentioned
the
Pusha T's fiance.
Yeah.
Once you do that, dog, like it's whatever.
Season. And like I said, with the whole dissing 40 thing. He didn't say, I want 40 to die.
Right.
He just said, he didn't even say what the disease was. He said
he looking real, he's looking sick.
And
how much
time
you
got?
Tick,
so that's why he's not getting a lot of backlash from MS people, multiple sclerosis people, whatever.
I did personally take offense to that line because my sister has MS, but I didn't take it personal because...
It ain't like he deliberately just said
he didn't say fuck everybody with MS.
Yeah.
He said fuck a specific person
that happens to have MS. And he didn't say those words.
Right.
Disease,
exactly.
So
and I mean, it's beef. Pass. Like that's just a casualty of war. Like
what it is.
If we beefing, we beefing, dog.
Exactly. So that's that. Also, we want to know this. Why are these Drake fans in so much denial?
Aubrey's Angels.
Aubrey's Angels. Listen, this is the name. You got the Beehive. You got the Future Hive. These are Aubrey's Angels.
Aubrey's Angels.
I forgot it was another name for them too. I can't even think of what it was.
Whatever you want to call them.
Aubrey's Angels are so funny.
I like Aubrey's Angels myself personally. Listen, man. Listen. He lost. Look, I'm talking to you. Aubrey's Angels. It's okay.
Yeah.
Everybody takes an L. Mm-hmm. Will this end Drake's career? Hell no. Will he lose fans? If you ask me, hell no. Because they don't like him for rap music anyway. They like him for pop music. I personally like Drake when he raps.
Right.
But people like his new record, I'm Upset, trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should.
Even Drake.
I was upset. I was upset when you released that, Drake. I can't lie to you, dog.
Exactly.
Trash.
And that's another. Let me piggyback off of that. So when I'm Upset came out, this is where Drake messed up too.
Right.
You came back with Duppy Freestyle. We didn't get time to shed light on that.
Right.
But Duppy Freestyle was a response to Pusha T's diss track, Infrared.
Right.
But
which wasn't even really a diss per se.
It was more, Charlamagne says it was more diss towards Kanye.
Right.
But I don't even feel like he was dissing Kanye. He was just saying like, you talk about me, but look at your boss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But with the Duppy Freestyle, that was a great song. You put it out.
He was up.
He
He
should
was
have
up.
left it. Yeah, he was up because, like I said earlier, I didn't know what Pusha T could come back with. But when he put out that "I'm Upset" song, I was thinking, okay, this must be the song that's gonna set the summer off. Because
Right.
he always got that one song.
Yeah, he do.
But when I heard it, I'm like, it sounded like Quavo wrote it, left some of his vocals on it,
Right.
and gave it to Drake, and Drake just rapped over it.
Well, it sounded like what's his artist name? Baca.
Who's that? Drake's artist?
Yeah, Drake's artist. The
Oh.
one he had that song. When I shoot it in the rain.
Oh yeah.
AKA the man, and
Yeah.
I live up to my name.
Yeah.
It sounded just
Maybe
like
so.
that.
That maybe.
So
Yeah.
I thought it was his. I thought it was his record when I first heard it. But
Even when he delivered the line, I ain't finna rap it,
Yeah.
but I thought it sounded like if Migos was on
Right,
there,
right,
it would
right.
have been jamming.
Right.
But Drake, you're beyond that. I
Right.
feel like right now, and this is another reason, like, name the last few records that you felt from, like, that you heard from Drake, which
Yeah.
is like God's Plan, Diplomatic Immunity,
Right.
Nice for What. Have any of those songs made you feel like, man, I can't wait for this album?
I like Diplomatic Immunity. He was spitting on that. I'm
Okay.
not gonna hate.
Mhm.
He was spitting on that. I
Okay.
actually like that better than God's Plan.
Of course.
I actually didn't like God's Plan at first until I saw the video. Then the video made me like the song.
That didn't do it for me.
You didn't like?
The video was
amazing.
cool, but I
Okay.
mean, it was like, I've seen it before.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, Nice for What?
Bruh. My point is saying,
I mean,
that
the
is-
song was dope, but I thought it was cheesy because it's like, dog, you don't do bounce music.
exactly. But the thing, what I'm saying is, did any of those songs pull you to be like, I can't wait to hear
Like,
Scorpion?
no, it made me feel like Drake being Drake.
But see, this is the thing I'm getting at. I feel like Drake being Drake is him trickling down now. He's dwindling down. I feel like musically, like, it takes us a while. That's why I say it's a slow burn.
Right.
Now, Pusha T's beef kind of,
Knocked them on down the hill, you think?
knocked it, but I don't think he's just gonna fall
No,
flat.
no, of course not.
Scorpion
He
is
got
still
too
gonna
many-
do well.
He got too many loyal fans for that.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, and Apple invested like $1 billion in
Of
him.
course, so
Yeah.
they're gonna try, but
He's,
I feel like
Scorpion's still gonna be number one.
it's still gonna do that. But I just don't feel like when I hear it, if Views was trash, More Life was trash.
Oh my
what
God.
do you think Scorpion's about to be? Because at least on Views, he had songs that pulled me in. Like when I
Right.
heard Controller,
Right.
One Dance, I was like, okay, this, I don't know what type of album this is about to be,
Right.
but those were good songs.
Okay, let me ask you this: do you
Okay.
think Drake could or should go back to just rapping?
No. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
Pusha T already fucked that up. I'm just saying, like,
Damn you, dark skin
like
man!
he messed it up. Kendrick already messed that up too.
Yeah.
Because Kendrick and J. Cole, put it like this, bro. 2018. The top albums that I've been hearing about this year are Pusha T's album
Jamming.
and J. Cole's KOD. Both of those are talking about, like, he didn't like it, but just hear this out.
Snooze alert.
Both
But I'm
of those
listening.
were talking about, like, just real ass shit.
Yeah, of
You know what I'm
course.
saying? Stuff that's been missed, like
Right.
the Pusha T drug rap. Drake's coming with these party records, which is good
Right.
for that audience. But I feel like in the long haul, the people who last are like when Jay-Z gets to 444.
Right.
Will Drake be ever able to give us a 444 type of album?
Well, no, because just like Pusha T said, after he gave the explanation for posting the blackface picture, what real shit does Drake talk about?
Exactly. But that's all that America is centered around right now. So
Right.
the fact that Drake then came out with blackface and he's from Canada and then his explanation, I'm trying to tell you, man.
I don't know if that's all America's focused on, or if that's all true hip hop people are focused on. So
Yeah.
you got to remember, we got to remember to not be a slave to our circle, because we can't get so caught up in what we talk about. Because Middle America, they don't give a fuck about this hip hop shit, honestly. Bro, did you see the footage from Rolling Loud, the festival?
What part? Like, I've seen some.
Did you see Lil Pump's footage?
No.
Dog, you need to go YouTube that shit.
What happened?
The whole audience,
Mm-hmm.
every word he's saying.
Oh,
What he rapping about?
nothing.
Same thing with like when Uzi comes up,
Yeah.
Rich the Kid, who got punked out by Uzi, but they ain't got nothing to do with this
I
episode.
just said, yeah.
But like all those say nothing rappers,
Yeah.
crazy for those guys.
Yeah.
So that's why I say, you know what I'm saying? I understand exactly what you're saying, but I don't know, man. I think Drake is real good at riding waves.
But this is my thing. He's been successful at that. I give him
Right.
that credit. What wave has he rode that, like, recently, that has been that it factor? It's been none.
You don't think Nice for What is the summer anthem?
It's a summer anthem, but I'm saying, like, what wave is that riding, though?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, usually, like, when Fetty Wap came out, you know, he kind of rode that wave.
He did.
He rode the Migos.
Right on that wave.
He rode the Migos wave
he jumped right
already.
On that wave.
And he's trying to. I feel like he's trying to ride it back, but it's like that's already been done.
Yeah.
You can't ride a Cardi wave because Cardi is everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I haven't seen Drake being.
What you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? It's
so
only
I guess
so
now
long.
we're gonna find out who is Drake.
That's all I'm saying. Who is Drake as
So
an
do you
artist?
think he can go back to So Far Gone Drake? Because I liked So Far Gone Drake.
I only think, and I said
Take
this
Care
before.
was not Take Care. Take Care was almost a classic. Thank Me Later was trash. All right, sorry.
I can only say this: if he goes back to Take Care and do Take Care 2, that's what I thought he was going to go towards on this album.
On Scorpion.
Because he already wore himself out with all the other stuff.
Right.
I feel like More Life was trash.
All right, period.
But Kendrick took everything to the next level once he put out Damn, because Damn had hits.
Right.
And it had pop songs. I'm not
Right.
saying that he makes pop music, but his shit was popular.
No, it was.
Outsold Drake. So my thing
Did
is,
it?
yes. Damn sold more than More Life did.
I didn't know that.
That's what I'm telling you. Real rap is at the forefront, bro.
Yeah.
Real rap is there again.
I can't dispute that.
And Pusha T, good music is all dropping albums this month.
Right.
With all that content, do you think? I mean, I know that you got your fan, the fan base that you're talking about. But I feel like over time, we're just thinking about right now. I'm thinking overall, like just, and this is another thing. I understand what Ice Cube was saying because normally, like when Jay-Z was at that point, you had a Lil Wayne come in.
Of course.
When DMX was at that point of the downhill, 50 Cent was coming in.
Right.
You always have somebody coming in.
Right.
Right? When Wayne was at that point, Drake came in.
He did.
But the only reason I feel like Drake is still at this spot is because there hasn't been a new artist to be groundbreaking. Cardi came in and did some groundbreaking things, but like I said, Cardi is Cardi. You know what I'm saying?
And she in a different lane because she's a female.
Exactly.
I mean, it sucks that it's like that, but we know
Drake is riding waves of like trying to ride waves of people that aren't even like on that level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why he came with Black Boy JB. I didn't know who the hell that was.
Yeah, he made him famous
out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's
shout out to Black Boy JB too. He got some dope little songs.
I like Black Boy JB. Honestly, I do. But I feel like Drake sees talent, but I just don't see anybody new for him to ride the wave off of. That's why he went straight to the Migos.
Right.
Because Migos are hot, but everybody know Culture 2 didn't sound as good
I got
as
it.
Culture.
Hold on though. Lil Baby.
I was about to mention him.
He on Lil Baby wave right now.
Yeah.
That Yes Indeed track is fire.
You think so?
Fire.
I don't like Drake on the record though.
Hey, I love that wham. Bitch, I Lil Baby. I love that part though. That Yes Indeed record is fire. You don't like Drake verse?
No. I didn't like Drake's verse on what was that the Black Boy JB song, Look Alive?
Look Alive. You didn't like
it sounded so like
forced.
Yeah, like it's like you're trying. That's what I feel like he's doing. And real recognizes real. I see the way riding, and I see he sounds uninspired.
Right.
That's why him and Joe Budden was beefing because Joe Budden, all he said was on views, you sound uninspired.
Right.
He took offense to that, and I feel like it's the same Drake, uninspired. More Life was all about riding waves. It was universal waves worldwide because he went to the UK.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it was trash.
And it was that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like I feel like Scorpion is gonna be like that. I feel like he'll get the latest artist.
Right.
Cardi B may pop up on there. Migos I know are gonna pop up on there.
Course.
But there hasn't been anybody new to come and take that spot. That's the only reason he's right there. And don't let these Spotify record breaking things fool you. We already talked about that on the episode. That's what I feel, man. But we could go on and on and on about this. But the results are in. We know he's not going to respond. They talk about this record. It's over with.
No.
But also, again, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/WeAuthenticNetwork. Comment, like, share. Go to his page, which is...
I'm on all social medias at TheeDJPM. On YouTube, I am Peter McElliott. One word.
Hey. Check me out. You already know. At JRed, at JAYR3D. This is the closing of today's episode of Red's View. Signing out. Same old shit, just a different day. I'm clocking in and clocking out to keep the bills paid. At this 9 to 5 temporarily. If you're not trying to live your dream, we are not the same.
Same old shit, just a different day. I'm clocking in and clocking out to keep the bills paid. At this 9 to 5 temporarily. If you not trying to live your dream, we are not the same. Oh no, we are not the same. We don't have the same thought patterns. I'm trying to fly up to the sky while you climb the ladder. I'm on a different path while you staying in your lane. Instead of buying a ticket, I'd rather be on stage. You rather follow procedures while I would take a chance. I'd rather find out for myself than wondering what if. You rather have a salary with 401k.